Low-income families want to work, and they want to be able to support their families. But the reality is that low-wage work does not always pay enough for families to afford rent and health care and put food on the table and all the other basic needs. Increasingly, making ends meet is difficult for workers who may be underemployed or unemployed and need the support of SNAP and Medicaid during those times.
I'm Alondia Hurd, and I'm a personal caregiver. I work for $10 an hour. After I pay my bills, I struggle to put food on the table.
I'm Mike Hughes. I'm a disabled veteran, I'm a father of two, and I work full-time for a local grocery company on the night shift. I'm gonna get up and go to work every night, no matter how badly I hurt. But you know, that's hard to do when I make a poverty wage.
The current conversation is about requiring people to work a certain number of hours if they get Medicaid and SNAP, and taking away SNAP and Medicaid if they don't. And what that really means is that if someone is receiving SNAP or Medicaid and they don't work at least a minimum number of hours, or if they are temporarily out of work, they would lose their health care and lose their food assistance during that time. But low-wage work is inherently unstable and unpredictable, so that even when someone wants to work full-time, they don't necessarily have the opportunity to work as many hours as they want to.
I can't count on a regular schedule. If one of my clients can't see me for any reason, those are the days that I don't work and I don't get paid.
I'm Stephanie Fellow, and I work as a prepared foods clerk in a grocery store. My job has very unpredictable hours and a lack of paid sick days.
Low-income work also often does not provide benefits like paid leave, like health insurance. And lack of paid leave means that when someone is sick or their child is sick and they have to miss work, missing work means they could lose their job. And what work requirements would do is say that when someone is out of work, they can no longer receive Medicaid and SNAP. But it is exactly at that time when they are between jobs that they need the Medicaid and SNAP so that they can find the next job to support their families.
If Medicaid went away, my wife wouldn't be able to get the health care that she needs. And if SNAP went away, I might not be able to feed my family.
My name is Velez. I work part-time as a cashier at a grocery store. I have lived with mental illness for most of my life. Without Medicaid, I will not be able to pay for all my appointments and my medication. With SNAP, I don't have to worry where my next meal is going to be coming from.
Some people who receive Medicaid and SNAP have serious health issues that make it difficult for them to maintain full-time employment consistently. Their health issues are not severe enough for them to qualify for federal disability payments, but they are severe enough to disrupt their work. And what this would mean under certain work requirements is that when they were unable to work because of these health issues, they would lose their access to Medicaid at precisely the time that they need that health coverage to restore their health and be able to go back to work.
Without these programs, I will not be able to have a job and be as independent as I am.
The bottom line is that getting a job is not the end of the story. In many cases, jobs don't pay enough for families to be able to afford rent and health care and child care and other basic needs. The nature of low-wage work is that it is increasingly unstable and unpredictable. And so in those cases, SNAP and Medicaid are really important for filling that gap. We need to support work and not simply require it.
SNAP
and Medicaid
work for workers.
Let's keep it that way.